Hi guys, once again, welcome to this meeting. As a brief project summary, I'm constructing a website to function as a public education management system where different schools can come in and the students, the staff, the employees can come in and log in to the portal. So basically on the homepage, they will get access to different resources according to their individual type of person, like if it's a student or if it is, their roles. And then they can actually go and get information about the educational management system and the organizational chart and contact information, as well as job opportunities and so on. Again, this is the only area that will not be implemented for this exercise. As far as the portal, they can log into the portal with their identity. They can use a Google, a Microsoft, or a built-in Facebook or a built-in ID. Once they log in, they will get access to their information depending on their role. If they're a student, the parent, the teacher, or so on. In this case, we're building the student section where they can get access to their private information as well as the courses and so on. So that's the idea of the course, of the website. Now, pretty much everything is functional on the website. This week, I have focused on code refactoring one more time, reorganizing code and things like that, and also making the website more responsive. I had some issues on the website with the images and things like that, and they have all been resolved. So now when the website is run under a smaller size, such as an iPhone 6 or an iPhone 5, let me emulate that for you. You will see that the website functions correctly. You can see the images scale correctly. And as a matter of fact, they are not only scaling, they are actually changing for small images. So even the carousel images are different now. So I have a larger version and a smaller version that is that they are replaced. The menu also changes and it functions correctly. As soon as I choose one of the options, it will automatically close, that it wasn't doing that before. And additional images on the website, such as the organizational chart, you can see they also change. Some of the additional pictures might not be even displayed because of the fact that they don't fit on the phone. So we are customizing the information according to the needs of the size, the real estate. But right now we're showing an iPhone 5. If I change an iPhone 6 size again, it will display according to the size of the phone. And again, if I go and I actually log in on the portal, I actually click on the login button and I'm emulating the login. Right now, this functionality is not being implemented yet with the database and the authentication to Google, Microsoft, and Facebook. But as soon as I click on login, you can see that now some of the additional student information is no longer available and some of the columns were hidden. So only the most important information is being displayed for the student about the courses, and they can click on the course and access the books and so on, the room, the time, and so on. Okay, so that's as far as what we have accomplished so far. Again, this week has been focused on making responsive work correctly. It was also on getting this pop-up when I click on the login to display. Let me actually get out of the mobile version so we can actually see it a little bit bigger. There you go. So basically to display the login window as a pop-up, you can see how it's going to grayed out the background. If I click outside, it will come back. And also to make the carousel as well as the additional images responsive. That was the focus, and the menu to auto close when they chose an option. Next week, I will be focusing on making the data come from the database using the web service. I already actually started working on that, and I can show you. And again, usually I don't want to get involved on technical stuff, but it's the only way to show some progress. So you can see here that I'm creating a database connection already, defining my models. And by the way, I'm using an ORM called Sequelize for Node.js. So I will be connecting and defining my models, such as my users, my user types, my student in this case, which is a type of user, the school information, the bus, and so on. So once I connect to those databases, I will be defining the different the different queries that I can do, such as find all the students or find a specific student or a specific user and so on. So I'm working on that. That will be next week. Hopefully, we'll be able to connect to the database and gather all that data from the database using the CRUD operations. As far as additional documents, let me show you some of the additional documents that we created for this week. We created a marketing plan. So again, you will be able to go through and read it. We try to specify some of our mission and goals on the plan, as well as the budget. And we also worked on the status of the report for this week, which is week 6. So we were able to, again, accomplish every single goal that it was approved for week 6, the code refactoring, the prototype of the pages, as well as the prototype responsive, as well as moving on to the next week, again with the web service, calling the web service, and so on. So I think we're ahead of the game. We're doing good. Okay. Any additional question, please don't hesitate to ask. Thank you very much.